everyone, it's Laura Griffin with Loudoun Living at Pearson Smith Realty. Some of you also know me as the Loudoun Mom. I'm a top-selling real estate agent here in the Loudoun County area in Northern Virginia, and I get buyers and sellers texting and calling me every day wanting to have answers to their top buying and selling questions here in Loudoun County. I also run a very popular blog and Facebook group called the Loudoun Moms, and we have everything that you want to know about being a mom in Loudoun County. We are a fabulous resource. We're about 10,000 moms strong, and my Loudoun Living is a mom and a realtor's view on living in Loudoun County. So let's talk about everyone's least favorite subject, and that is traffic and commuting. I know I hate traffic and I hate commuting, and my husband always jokes that's why I became a realtor, so I don't have to commute to the office anymore. And there might be some truth to that because I really don't have a commuting time hour per se, but it's everyone's least favorite thing. I would say, coming from California, our traffic is not as bad as you would expect in like LA or San Francisco or something like that, but we definitely have some traffic. That is for sure. I think one of the great things about our area is we are a suburb, so most people do commute into the district or an outside suburb or an outside area, such as like the Pentagon, Crystal City, some go into Reston or to Tyson's Corner, places like that. But we have a couple different ways to get there, which I think is really nice. Also, a lot of our government agencies and companies that work with the government have flex hours, which I think is amazing. So you're not maybe working that 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 normal schedule. Some people go in at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and get off a little bit earlier. Some people go in late and take kids to school or whatever, and then stay late and kind of beat that traffic, because definitely things get jammed up. Starting between like 3:30 and 4, up until probably about 6ish, 6:30, it gets kind of hairy around here. I mean, there's a lot of traffic. Everyone's trying to go to get home or daycare pickup or the store or go to dinner, and there's just a lot going on. So let's talk about what Loudoun County has to offer as far as commuting and routes that you can have. Eventually, we're hoping in 2021, but it might be 2022 because of COVID, we will have the Silver Line Metro, which currently stops in Reston, but will be coming out to the Dulles Airport, and then Loudoun Station, which is where my office is, will be the final stop on the Silver Line Metro. It's looking like it might be this year, but again, I don't know. It's so hard, but there's a lot of parking at the Loudoun Station, the Loudoun Station that we're going to be having. So that's a really good option for people that maybe be going into the district and want to take public transportation. We also have the Loudoun commuter buses that will take you to different places. Some take you all the way down to the district, and some of them take you to places like the Pentagon or where you can pick up the metro. So there's definitely some park and ride bus lots sprinkled around. A lot of the major communities actually built park and rides or kiss and ride parking lots. And so those are some really good options if you really don't want to drive yourself. I know I don't like it. I don't like the stress of it. So, public transportation is always a great option for you. As far as ways to get around into the major employment hubs for us is Route 7, which will take you all the way from Western Loudoun down into the Tyson's Corner area, where then you can pick up 95, 495, all the major routes. You've got the tollway, which can also be called the Greenway, and it is a toll road that you pick up in Leesburg, and then you pay the toll when you get just past Dulles Airport before you get to 28. And that's the big toll that, you'll hear people talk about the big toll. So you want to pay the big toll. It is just about $6. So once you pass through that, then you do hit some other toll booths, but it's a little bit more affordable, about $2 at those toll booths. But that's definitely a quick way. I use it sometimes just to zip around because I don't want to hit traffic in Loudoun County, and I need to get to where I'm going quickly, or I'm running late to pick up the kids and their daycare happens to be off the toll road, so I'll take it sometimes. The other route, 50, which takes you all the way from the Winchester and Middleburg in Loudoun County all the way down to Fairfax County and just all the way. In fact, actually Route 50, I used to live off of it in California, and it actually takes you all the way, it takes me all the way back home, oddly enough. So it is another route, another great avenue for you. We don't have freeways or big interstates here in Loudoun County that you might be used to, especially if you're relocating. But we have routes. So we have Route 7, Route 50, Route 28. That's another corridor that kind of runs parallel, so it'll connect 7 and 50 for you, and it also connect you to 66. Most of 66 has carpool lanes, and then as you get closer to the district during peak times, there is a toll on that road, and it is a variable toll. So sometimes it's really cheap, like a couple dollars, and sometimes it's very expensive. I think I saw a post on Facebook and it was $40 or $50 or something crazy one day, because they're trying to get people to get off and get onto the different metros like the Vienna station and whatnot. And the prices go really high. So if you can carpool, it's a great option because they do have the carpool lanes for you off 66. So definitely you've got public transportation, you've got Route 7. You also have Route 15, which takes you from Frederick, Maryland, all the way into Prince William County. And I know some people take that to connect to 66 as well, because it runs parallel there, like with 28. So there's a couple different options, whether it's public transportation with the metro or the buses, or Route 50, Route 7, Route 15, Route 28, or the 267, which is also the Greenway. There's a couple different options. And you know what? Some of my clients, their favorite option, and I can't believe I forgot about this one, is the WOND Trail. And that takes you all the way from Western Loudoun down to DC. So that's just another option if you like to bike to work. I know a couple of them who their office buildings are off the WOND Trail, and so they'll bike to work. I don't know how that really works with the snow. Can you tell I'm not really a bike to work person? But there's definitely, it's another option that you definitely do have here. So if you have any questions about buying or selling a house here in Loudoun County or relocating to the area, I'd love to be a resource for you. My phone number is 571-354-7325. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be notified when I have another video all about a mom and a realtor's view on living in Loudoun County. Have a great day.